going to try to do a live video. I'm not sure how the internet is going to hold up, and also my voice. So if the sound is good, let me know. I can't really talk too loud. All right, looks like we got a few people coming in here. There we go. There's some people coming up. How you doing, Chris? Can you guys hear me fine? Howdy, Chicken Man. Okay. All right. The videos that are coming out about the renovation stuff is like a couple weeks old. I did get sick. I've had a lot of people emailing me, blah blah blah, contacting me and stuff. And yeah, with the COVID and everything, yeah, it hit. Got better with that, but I had an issue with breathing, and everything is coming along. I had I had basically what it is I had a pneumonia real bad. One time I thought I was having a heart attack, and I went and got a stress test and found out that I have a scar that's in my left lung, and got a little fluid in there. So I got a little scar tissue in there, and that's what that was from. Now with this COVID stuff and this breathing and everything, that's what's happened. Is I got no fluid in there. So I've been working with it. I should have my little thing. You blow into it. If you've ever had surgery or something, you know what it is. And now I'm just doing. I've had a checkup today, and I am getting better. Just very very tired. It's just it is what it is. I'm trying to get better. I just had a checkup, and they want me to come back next week. I think I might actually head back home. I did get a COVID test done, and I am negative now with COVID, so that is all good. So that's what's all happened with me and everything. But the videos that you guys are seeing were actually before I got sick. They're kind of leading up to it, and then I pretty much kind of put a hold on the house and stuff, and just kind of took care of myself a little bit. Pretty much right here. This is where it's been. So there you go. I'm just seeing things coming up. Brother says, what happened with Eric? I'm gonna get into that. I'll get into that and everything else. He put out a video. Eric no longer works here, and he put out a video, and it bothered me. And I said that I would do a live video of it, of explaining why it bothered me and stuff. Just give me a couple minutes, I'll get into that. The house and everything is pretty much livable. I'm actually in this cabin. My brother is kind of dummy. I told him I was buying this house. We were gonna rent this cabin together. You guys, if you watch my videos, you probably have seen this cabins before. I've actually brought John up here, and Drunk Carpenter. I actually brought this with me. I grabbed this out of the fridge. He says, can you yodel with me? No, can't yodel with you. Drunk Carpenter, he's got his own YouTube channel. He is my son-in-law. Is that it is? Son-in-law. And he started up his own, and he's a Drunk Carpenter guy. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, go over there and look at it. It's Drunk Carpenter. And he talks all about videos, and he grabs a beer and says, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing power tools, and this beer here makes better." It was really funny. He had a video about tasting different beers, and he tasted dog beer or something, and he spit it out. It's pretty funny. Go check it out. But I thought maybe this would help. It's things I can't even get the thing open. Oh, I got a little hiss. I can't get it open. Oh, there we go. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. This is the first beer I've had in a long time. I decided I was going to bring this out just because of Mr. Drunk Carpenter. Maybe this will help me out. Yodel. Somebody just asked what the status of the sailboat. I sold it back to the guy. I asked him when I was supposed to go pick it up. He asked condition on going and picking that up, and I kind of talked to him like I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it in these time soon, and he said he had somebody else that was offering, and I said, well, if you can sell it, go for it, and he did, and he gave me my money back. Youper Larry, how you doing? I'm doing good. I saw something else come up too. I can't read it fast. Somebody said something about Eric told the truth or whatever. Yeah, if you guys don't understand what the whole Youper thing is, if you're in the northern peninsula, the upper peninsula of Michigan, and you live up here, they have a name that they call themselves. They call themselves Youpers. That's why I title that stuff in red. And I'm actually becoming a Youper. I actually have a 906 phone number now, so that's pretty cool. I have internet for the house and everything, and it's like an AT&T home base thing, and you have to have a 90, and it gives you a phone number. And so now I actually have a 906 phone number. I thought it was funny. I said, oh, I'm really becoming a Youper now. Zach is asking when I'm going back to work. Yeah, I am so tired, Caleb. I'm tired beyond belief. I just all the time. I got to check up today, and I got to talk to the boss. I haven't talked to him yet and stuff. I feel really bad because he's got some work out there that I need to be getting done with and stuff. This whole COVID thing hit, and it screwed me. It screwed him too. But I got to call him tomorrow and stuff. It's gonna be a little bit before I can get back in a truck and drive. There's no way I could drive right now. There's no way. I have to call it. So I guess what we got a bunch of people in here. So that's what's going on with me. Hi Joseph. John's truck got sick. Yeah, rest is important. That's all I got doing out right now. The house has been kind of put on a standby. I'm not gonna get it done. I was hoping to knock this thing out super fast, but it just ain't gonna happen. It's pretty much livable. I could be there and stuff, but it needs flooring and stuff, and I don't want to put this stuff in to move the furniture in, and then the stuff gets dirty and dusty from doing other things in other rooms. So I just kind of, my brother ended up renting this cabin anyways, and he's not up here at all, so I kind of got a free place to stay. So I just decided just to finish it before I go in there. I've been in bed. David, I've been in bed for a while. The breathing situation. I'm so worn out. It's not even funny. But I guess we'll get on Eric's thing since I got a whole bunch of people watching this, and I'll talk why Eric's video bothered me. Eric no longer works with ADL. And he quit, and he had his video and stuff, and I understand the video. I understand why the video was and stuff, and I understand that he got his feelings hurt. I get that. Um, I can see how he felt that way. And I when he quit, the day he quit, I gave him a ride to the rental car place to get a car to go home. And I had a conversation with him. And I kind of explained it to him because some of the things that were going on, I don't know what the heck that was. Some of the things that were going on, I was privy to. I knew some of the things that were happening. And I'm going to be real honest about it. The boss came to me and actually talked to me about it, about what he was doing, and asked me my opinion if he thought if I thought that was a bad decision on his part. He did come to me and talk to me about that because I was working in the shop. And we had a conversation about it. It wasn't none of my business. It wasn't my deal or my decision to make. But I listened to him. I let him explain it, and because the boss cares what people think about him, he cares about how he treats people, and so he wanted to make sure that he wasn't doing anything wrong, and he and basically I agreed with the boss on his decision. I told him that I thought he was doing the right decision, and I agreed with what was going on. Now I understand that Eric probably got his feelings hurt and everything else, and he kind of went on YouTube and said, oh, look what they've done to me, and look what the boss has done and everything else, and everybody was kind of saying stuff and everything. I didn't like the way that he was attacking ADL. I also did not like the way that he attacked John. I'm going to tell you something right now, that if you attack my friend, I'm not going to be nice to you anymore. And John didn't do anything wrong. And I watched Eric's video. It was an hour and something. And I watched the video, and I sat there watching it, and at first I thought he was attacking me. And I thought, what's going on here? Because he said, let's do a guessing. He said, let's do a guessing game or something. And he said, why I'm not at ADL anymore. And people were saying that they took away your truck or something for a new driver. And he said that, all this stuff. And a subscriber said well, they gave your truck to a new driver that needs an automatic or something. And he was like, how'd you know that? How'd you find that out? And then a subscriber said, well, John and Larry told us. That didn't happen. Okay? That didn't happen at all. This is the first time Eric's name has come out of my mouth since I dropped him off at the rent-a-car place. I haven't talked about his situation whatsoever. It wasn't my situation. John hasn't talked about it. John mentioned some stuff about he was offered to go into a different truck because a driver needed. And so a subscriber put two and two together and then basically told Eric on his video, well, those guys told us. No, we didn't. And basically he said, and then he started saying, well, I'm gonna have to find this out. Then he started calling John names. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. Because I'll tell you right now, John has been nothing but nice to him. John is a friend of mine and I'll defend him. But I'll tell you right now, Eric wouldn't even have a channel if it wasn't for John. John has promoted his channel and helped him get his channel going. And then he turns around and calls him names. That wasn't cool at all. John had nothing to do with it. John didn't say nothing. John said a couple things about how he was offered a different truck. And he had mentioned that Eric's people were asking him about what his opinion was on Eric quitting, because Eric's been on YouTube saying that he's going to quit. And so he didn't say any other news than what Eric himself put on YouTube beforehand. And Eric's sitting here calling John the big loudmouth famous guy. That wasn't cool at all. That was not cool. And then to turn around and go after the boss and stuff and ADL and saying ADL does I just lost my mind here. I just lost my thought. Does things against the law, illegal activities, and makes them drive over hours and stuff. Okay. I don't know what that whole deal is all about and everything else. But basically, there was some stuff with COVID, with the COVID stuff, when you had the special things and stuff like that. He would ask you to run it and see if you could do it extra or something and get it there in a certain time. Yeah, there was. It was perfectly legal. But then he turned around and kept going, I don't know why they had to take away my truck and give it to a new driver and all this stuff. Let me clarify this whatsoever. Drivers go and get their CDL. And when you go and get your CDL test, you're certified in certain areas. When you're certified in that situation, a lot of these bigger companies, when they hire drivers, and they'll go and they'll train you, and they pay for the training. If a bigger company only has automatic trucks, they're only going to train you in automatic trucks. And so then he's saying, well, they needed this truck for some driver they want to hire or something like this. And they want my truck. It's very clear, okay? He's saying that it's some brand new driver and all this stuff. No, Eric, he's not a brand new driver. There's companies there's lots of people that have been driving for years that have a classification on their driver's license. They can only drive an automatic. It's the way it is. That doesn't mean he's some newbie driver or something like this. It is somebody that my boss is interested in hiring. It's somebody that wants to come and drive at ADL, that wants to work there. So I want you to understand this, because people were really getting on it, and Eric kept saying this, I don't know why they had to take my truck away. Let's look at the situation. You have Eric that is, on one hand, saying, I'm quitting in the spring. Then he was going, I'm quitting in December after Christmas. He has a brand new truck that is worth a lot of money. Then you have another guy that is over here going, I want to come and work for ADL. I want to be part of ADL. And he doesn't have a truck. And the only truck he can drive is an automatic. Now, if you look at everybody who works at ADL and who has an automatic truck, where is the truck going to come from that the guy that you want to hire? Are you going to take it away from somebody who wants to stay at ADL, that wants to continue to work there? Or are you going to say, you know what, Eric, you're leaving anyways, so I'm going to give your truck to this guy, but I'm going to give you another truck so you can keep on working. And his big thing is he was saying, I don't know why the boss has to do this now and treat me this way. That was bullcrap. Because I offered to give him my truck. I told him he could have Big Blue because he thought it was a downgrade to go back into the black truck. I told him I would drive the black truck and he could have Big Blue. Wasn't interested in it. There was lots of considerations that were taken trying to make all this work. And he would not do anything. I understand that he got his feelings hurt and stuff. But you have to look at it and go, and you're blaming all this and that. My boss is trying to run a company. He's not going to sit around and wait on Eric's timeline for a truck to become available. He's trying to operate his business to make a profit. That's what he's doing. But he also tries to treat people very well. So he did a lot of considerations to try to make this work for everybody. And Eric just went, I'm insulted, I'm done. And then the whole video, I didn't like parts of that. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's aspects that you guys don't know. And I'm not going to get into it. Those are personal aspects with Eric. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to do all that. But there is other things. And he should not be throwing out these things. And he should never have insulted John. The guy that helped him bring his YouTube channel to what it is. He's helped him promote it. He's helped him get it started. Just as I have. And then he turns around and calls them names and stuff. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. If you guys have ever watched John, and John has described me, he's always said the same thing. Super nice guy, gets along with anybody, will do anything for anybody. But if you do something against him, then he's done with you. I'm done with Eric. Okay? And this is not the first situation. He knows what I'm talking about. I gave him an opportunity to come out with something to talk about. And that burned me a little bit that it didn't come out. That he wouldn't come up with it. And then now this, you want to call my friend names and stuff? I'm done with him. You go on my t-shirt site, you won't find his t-shirts on there. It's been taken off. Once somebody does some things like that, I'm done. So I say good luck to Eric. I hope that he finds a good place. I hope this company is the greatest thing in the world. You know, ADL is more of a smaller company. You're kind of left more on your own to make your own decisions and stuff. Some people need a bigger company that, needs more directions and stuff. Maybe that's what will work for him. But I'm going to tell you right now, the guy that's coming that needed the truck, more driving experience than Eric did. Eric's new. Everybody's saying hiring some new driver. Eric's a new driver. He only had a year experience when he came here. So that burned me a little bit, and I've decided I'm just done with it. But I wanted to clarify a few things. Not everything is there was a lot of concessions made to try to make things work for him. And he didn't talk anything about all these different things that were trying to be done. But instead, it was, he got his feelings hurt. I kind of get that, but you shouldn't have been burning those bridges. So, there you go. So that's the whole Eric situation. To tell you the truth, I probably wasn't even going to talk about it. I kind of just let it go and stuff. I talked to John, and John was the one that got the name called. And I thought it was me. I was about furious. But then I found out it was John, and I talked to John about it. And John's like, oh well, you know, I'm not that way, but I was. It's been a little while, and I decided, you know what? Should I even discuss it? Should I just let it go? And I was kind of just gonna let it go, but I discussed it. I said something in one of my earlier videos that an issue came up with Eric, and I'll talk about it in a live video. And I've been getting a lot of people sending me messages. When are you gonna talk about when you know? So there you go. So it's all discussed. That's what happened. If you come in now, you can go and rewatch that, and it'll be all taken care of. So I'm alive. Everything is good. Um, and and I'm just sitting up here in the UP trying to recover. I'm thinking about going home. Um, I gotta talk to the boss. I probably not. It's probably gonna be another week before I go driving. I gotta send him a message. There's just no way I'm gonna be driving right now. It wouldn't be safe. It wouldn't be good. Um, so, um, so that's what's all going on. So Lonnie just asked when I'm going back to work. That's what I just said. All right, I'm gonna try to keep up some of these messages. I'll answer a few. I I'm having issues down here though. When I go back to ship, I think it means work, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be at least a week. Um, I'm working on getting some fluid on my lungs. Oh, shop. You meant the shop. Um, yeah, I got to get back out there. I got a big project that I'm working on. I got to get out there and finish it. I feel really bad that it's there. That's one of the things. Somebody just asked, I hope your parents are doing okay. Yep. I just had a conversation with my mom tonight, and everything's fine. My dad ended up in emergency room. He was climbing around out in the barn, and I guess he fell and hit his head, and they had to go put staples in his head. A dad of mine, sometimes he's hard headed. Oh, John's on here, I think. You take a good nap. That's all I do. JBG is in the house. Like father, like son. Yeah, I can get hard headed too. But everybody's saying hi to John, and I don't see anything from John. That's kind of a rude thing, you know. Everybody says hello to John, and then he just doesn't respond back. Don't you think that's rude? Um, so yeah, the house is pretty much good. Um, it's just the thing, you know. I the videos that are coming out, so they're weeks old, and they're coming. I've just basically been recovering. I've had issues with it, so let's see. Thanks for the places. Yeah, I'm getting better. Thanks, Adam. I am getting better every day and stuff. Right now, it's mostly the breathing, and really super tired. That's all it is. There, John is. Hi, Uncle Larry. He must be home. I don't even know where he is. I talked to him, I think a week ago. I think he called me up, just checking on me to see how I was doing. And otherwise, I haven't even been following videos or nothing, guys. Big Blue is parked at my house. When the whole situation was coming up, I actually talked about leaving Big Blue out there and then flying back for this whole house thing. And then that fell apart, and I didn't do that. I wish that would have happened, because if that would have happened, then he could at least have somebody driving a truck making money. Yeah, it's sitting in my house. But yeah, I am getting better. Yeah, COVID's been here. COVID's been gone. I got tested. I am negative on COVID now. It's just my breathing now. I got to get back. which Eric's video. It's in there. I don't know. It's like an update or something. Live update thing he did. It was like an hour and something. How is John doing? I talked to him about a week ago. JMG Travels is in Wisconsin. Tim says, how is Tracy doing? Tracy's doing good. Tracy's actually at home. She's all fine. She's been real good. She recovered, no problem. Everything was fine, and she got better and stuff. She came back up earlier this week, and then she had an issue with her heat at home shut off, and so she ran back home, and she's been there ever since. Somebody's saying that he was stuck. Trevin says, so you don't work at ADL no more. I've explained that. Yeah, I do work at ADL. I've been real sick, so I can't drive right now. JH says, I'm a hell of a carpenter. I tell you what, that house, I went too far. I went too far with that house. I have a problem with once I start something, I just kind of get into it too much. And it was supposed to be just a quick fix-up thing to get it livable for the winter. And then I started looking at more and more and tearing into it. And it's just like, it just needs to be done right. If I'm going to do it, why mess around and put a bunch of money into it just to, fix it up, but then have to tear it back apart again and, 6 months, a year. So I went a little too far. But the thing is, there's been people all stopping by. We are the talk of the town. Okay. And you guys, our neighbor is a northern person. It is so funny. You know how see if I can do it. Oh, she does that all the time. She sits out there and I'll see her outside or something. She's like, oh, how's it going, neighbor? It's so funny. It just makes me die laughing every time. But she's all like, you're just really going at it, huh? I'm like, oh yeah, tearing it all apart. We gutted the house and I ended up putting it into a trailer. And I hauled it to the dump, and you had to pay to dump his stuff, and they had to weigh you when you left. There was over 3,800 pounds of garbage that we pulled out of that house. It was a lot. It was bad. And I probably got, I don't know, 1,000 or so sitting out there in a pile right now. So, it's pretty crazy. So where are you, John? John says, I am here. Tracy is Larry's girlfriend. Yep. That is my girlfriend. Tracy is a good friend, Larry. Sure. No, Tracy's not here. John is in Rockford, Illinois, he says. Do the neighbors watch the videos? They've noticed a couple things. I've told them, they know. I actually had a subscriber stop by. Big Papa, he stopped by, and I actually had to kick him out of the house. I'm like, dude, COVID, go away, go away. And so we sat out in the street, kind of talked and stuff, kept our distance and everything. But it's quite interesting up there. We're like talking to town, because the house been sitting empty for a couple years. And so everybody's like, who bought this? What's going on? And everybody drives by real slow. You don't know how many times people have pulled up, rolled down their window. Did you buy this place? It's like, here's your sign. What do you think? I'm tearing this place apart. So yeah, it's been quite the thing up here. But my neighbor is so funny. I gotta get her on the video one time. She, ooh, she goes, it's so funny. Oh, yeah, John, are you gonna be home for Christmas? Yeah, there's required. There's building permits that are required. Basically, structural, electrical, stuff like that. Yeah, it is killing me. I just saw this up. It is killing me to slow down. I don't like sitting around too much. Tim says he's in DeKalb, Illinois. Well, there we go. So that's what's all going on with me, guys. I think that I'm probably gonna because I can't talk a ton. I'm trying to do the best I can, but um, the house is going. It's kind of been on standby for a little bit. I'm thinking about actually going home, trying to recover a little bit there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got to talk to the boss. I don't see me going back for this week. It's probably gonna be another week. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what time, how far it is from Christmas. I don't know. I may just stay home till then or something. I don't know. I gotta talk to him. I feel really bad because there's a big project waiting for me in the shop out there that I started right when I was leaving, and I need to get back out there. I feel really bad about it, but nothing I can do about it. So, but the house up here, it's gonna when it's done, guys. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Even all the neighbors, they're all like looking in. I had people looking in the windows and stuff, and they're like, "Wow, you're turning this $60,000 house into $160,000 house." And I'm like, "I didn't even 60,000. Where'd you get 60,000? I bought it for hardly nothing." The house, the house is actually assessed at 64,000 or something. And I was like, was this assessor drunk or something? Because there's no way. But yeah. And a lot of people. One other thing, a lot of people have been talking about mold and stuff. If that's been causing, no, it wasn't mold. There wasn't that much mold in there. I don't know what everybody's talking about with that. There was two spots that leaked, and there was some rotten boards and stuff. I pulled it out, and then in the shower when I pulled down some drywall, there was some mold on the backside of the drywall, just some spots and stuff. But that's normal. I mean, I guarantee pretty much almost every bathroom you pull apart, there's mold in there. Especially if you don't have a bathroom fan. Oof. That's the problem right there. But so it's all good. Taxes high there. Jim, I just saw that come up. Would you guys like to know how much my taxes are on this house? It's assessed at $64,000. I tell you what. Why don't you guys take a guess and tell me how much the taxes are in my house for a year? And I think you guys will be pretty 500, 250 hairs, $200, 800, 715.91. Richard says my taxes were $348. Somebody was saying, "Oh, you should get it reassessed to the value so the taxes are not high." And I'm like, "What's it gonna drop? $75? You know, who cares? You know." Did you connect work PVC to cast iron? Yep, that's all taken care of. That was a while ago. That was a couple weeks ago. That's toilets in, bathtubs in, and I did a really nice tile job in a bathtub. Once again, I went a little too far. It happens. Um, yeah, I've been to the doctor. I've had checkups and everything else. I just was there today. Had a little checkup, so. And I am COVID free. Just need a little time recover for the breathing and just so down got tired. It's not even funny. What about the fairy room? I'm gonna have nightmares about fairies. You gotta wait for the video. Nope, no poop leaks. They're gonna vote me as the new mayor. I got a 906 number. I'm becoming a Youper. Somebody just asked me about a mattress, about my mattress I have in my truck. They just asked about a review about the mattress I have in my truck. I don't like it. It worked good for a while, about 6 months, 8 months. It's not comfortable anymore. It's sagging in the center. I don't like how it's doing that. I can't remember what the brand was on that mattress. That was expensive, like $600-800, something like that. I bought for that mattress, and it's got a sag in it, so I don't like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go. So I hope I'll clarifies it. You know, like I said, I got no ill will towards Eric and stuff. I hope he's found a great place to be happy. I hope he prospers. I hope everything goes well. I just don't like it saying some of the stuff he did and calling John names. You're not going to call a friend of mine names and then go, but I'm okay with Long Haul Larry. No, you're not. You're not okay with Long Haul Larry. So me and him are going to be no more. We're not going to be affiliated anymore. And so there you go. If you wonder what all happened, what the conversation was, I know probably some people have just come in. You're going to go back and watch the video. I'm not starting all of it. I can't talk that much. So I am getting good. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you live or something before that, I hope that everybody has a Merry Christmas out there. And I don't know where I'll be. I don't think I'm going to be driving for at least another week. So I probably won't be working. And I don't think I'm going to be up here, though. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I got to recover a little bit more. So that's what's going on with me, guys. So I hope that gives everybody updates on what's all happening, what's going on in my world, and everything else. And the videos of the house rebuild will still be coming out. I got them all and stuff. I got to edit them and stuff. So I've been just working on that. So I got my beer. Go check him out. Okay, he's pretty funny. He's my son-in-law. The name of his channel is The Drunk Carpenter. And somebody made a comment. Said he left a comment, I think, on his channel or some one time. It says, "This is like watching a younger, dumber Larry." I thought that was so funny. But go check him out. His name, it's The Drunk Carpenter is his channel. It's Tyler. He's the t-shirt model for my t-shirt company. He says that's the only reason why we sell t-shirts is because he's the model. He's a really funny, witty guy, and he's just getting started on this. But once he gets rolling and stuff, you guys are gonna like him. He's pretty humorous guy. But he just said something on his last video. I gave him a camera, and I told him I gave it to him, and he started out the video, and he said, Larry gave me this new camera, and he said it's because my other camera is not capturing how good looking I am, and he said this one work. I said no, that wasn't it. I said I was hoping that maybe this one would make him better looking because it isn't working what he's doing. So I don't know when I'll do a live video. I got I'm losing my voice here. I got this internet now, and we got it up here, and I can actually do it, so that's pretty cool. But go check out the Drunk Carpenter guy. He's pretty funny. And John, you're watching this. I just saw a comment come up. You should have him make you something. You should go over there and come up with an idea or something. Have him make you something. He actually makes really good furniture. I got some of his stuff sitting out in the shed out there, and you guys will get to see it on some videos. He makes some really good furniture. It's really cool stuff. So I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night when they're watching this here video. And don't worry, you're not going to get sick by watching this video. I'm not contagious anymore, anyways. So, if you're not, we'll try it all over again tomorrow. I saw somebody just saying something about when are you going to go sledding? I'm not going sledding right now. My brother just got back from Wyoming and he was all after me. He's like, the air would be good for you. I can't go out there. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.